The Hex pump was triggered by the USDC depegging that happened over the past few days. Now, the reason USDC depegged from the US dollar is simple. USDC, the company behind USDC Circle, banks their money with a bank that was shut down by the authorities because the bank had some issues, and that meant that the bank could not honor all of the depositors. They could not honor those withdrawals. So because of that, everyone wanted to get out of the USDC. And when this happened, USDC is the most trusted stablecoin out there. And when USDC proved that it was not trustworthy, that it could potentially have big problems, people started to look for safety. People started to look for a good store of value where they could keep their money. And all of a sudden, the principles of decentralization, the principles that crypto was built on, started to become very, very, very important. And people started looking for assets that can do that. People fled to Bitcoin. People fled to Ethereum. People fled to Hex, and Hex had an incredible rally. Hex went from 5 cents to over 7 cents in a matter of hours. And right now, it's sitting just over 7 cents right now. So that's the reason why the price pumped. But I say Hex is an anomaly because of this. Most cryptocurrencies have one rally in them. They pump once and then that's that. They have one insane mania and then that's that. They never come back again. And we know so far that Hex has done 10,000x in under 2 years. But it's continuing to come back. It's continuing to prove that it has this resilience and it has this strong price performance. And that's indicative of an asset that is staying power. It's important, right? Because if you look at it, Chainlink is a coin that has massive community. A lot of people, the Link Marines, they love it. Had an insane run. I think it was around 2020 somewhere there. Don't quote me on that. It had an insane run. But right now, in terms of price performance, we don't hear much about it. Even though almost every application being built in the crypto space uses Chainlink technology, right? Despite the fact that it has massive utility, and of course there are some elements of centralization with Chainlink, but despite that, that does not deter a coin from having good price performance. But most coins have one insane rally, and then that's that. Even look at Cardano. Cardano hasn't had impressive price performance since the year it launched. It hasn't had impressive price performance. It's just moving along, tracking what Bitcoin does. But Hex, on the other hand, is proving that it has staying power and it can continue to pump and pump again, which I think makes it a really good store of value to hold. Plus, if you add on the aspect of if you're staked, you can get to earn some yield. And if you are a little bit if you know a lot more about it, if you're more tuned in the ecosystem, you can play around with other assets as well that benefit from staking, right? You can earn Hedron. There are other assets as well that you might be able to earn or gain access to because of staking Hex. So I think for that reason, I think it is proving to be a better store of value than most coins. And as we see these bank failures, I think we'll only see more of them, right? In a previous video, I spoke about Operation Choke Point, which could be the government really fighting against cryptocurrencies, and it could be why a lot of crypto-friendly banks are somehow getting closed down. So if the traditional financial system is not working well for crypto, people are going to go back to the crypto that represents the true fundamentals of crypto. Because many of us forget that one of the real reasons crypto was created, Bitcoin, started off, was because of the financial crisis, the great financial crisis of 2008 or 2009, right? That's why Bitcoin was created. So the fact that right now we're at a time where real crypto is starting to become extremely important, I think that the foundations of which Hex is built on, they start to shine in this environment. So that's the reason why I think the price is pumping. And will the price continue to pump? I think it will. Obviously, I do expect some volatility, some both upwards and downward volatility when we get close to Pulse Chain launch, as people try to game the system or they try to make trades that potentially benefit them in one way or another. So I think there will be a lot of trading activity there. So I do expect some volatility in the future of Hex, in the short-term future at least, because I do think that Pulse Chain will be launched in the short term. Richard Hart, the founder, is updating regularly on where Pulse Chain development is. So I do think that Pulse Chain should be pretty close, and that will bring some volatility. But in the long term, I think it's proving itself. Hex is proving itself as a good store of value. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments below. And remember, guys, this is not financial advice. Obviously, this is my opinion. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you again next time.